back with that Madden video. It's been a little minute. It's been a while, actually. Because I uploaded, but we're trying to get back into the groove of things. As Ryan Tannehill goes for the check down for that first completion. Yeah, it feels good making some videos again. And I want to get back consistent for you guys and see how get back in the swing of things. It's been a little minute.
So they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. It's really difficult to try to defend.
With the holidays coming up and the hours I've been working has been very crazy, and I'm doing remote schooling with my son. It's been hard to.
What's the old expression? 3 yards in a cloud of dust.
It's been hard to get the videos consistently uploaded like I wanted to, or even have time to do it.
Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now a stoppage here, as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
They're smacking on this food.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Drops back. He has time. He has time. He has time. Oh, that's us. Let's go.
William Jackson with a pick.
Let's go.
They're finally able to take him down. Parker, the intended target. So here's Dalton and the Bengals now, 1st and 10.
So we're on our first possession of the game as the defense gets a takeaway.
The former 2nd-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored.
They're definitely in the zone.
You give yourself your
for
best
sure.
chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout. And that means your offense has to keep
Jeez,
going.
please buy a little bit more time.
As he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
What?
Certainly going to be a key to this game going
When did he
forward.
get
At that
hurt?
time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
They come up to the line now facing a
When
3rd
did
and 10
Williams get
after
hurt?
the incompletion. 368. Dalton here from the gun. Eluding the pressure right. Going deep for Eifert.
Oh, come on. Eifert had it. Hold on to that. That was tough. We got to hold on to that, big fella. Back on defense. We stuffed that. Sent the blitz that play.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them.
Oh, how does he not drop that ball?
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
All right, 30 inches. We're sending the blitz here.
They got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. They'll run it now out of the gun, and he's got the 1st down.
Wow, he just ran away from the penetration of attack and bounced to the outside.
Play there as the drive will continue.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Now a 1st down throw, Tannehill. Going deep here for Parker. Into double coverage.
Let's go. Jackson again.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Love that.
Their D gets the INT. Now what can Dalton do? This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. The numbers for Green a week ago. 5 catches, 85 yards, and a touchdown.
When you turn in good, consistent performances each and every week, you will rank in the top 10 in the league in receiving yards. And he's number 7 currently, hoping to move up as time goes on.
Mixon with a first down.
Yeah, that got blown up. Jeez, Peasel, they blew up the run.
Back to the 29. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. So Dalton now. Brought in here by Tyler Eifert. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels.
All right, 35. The run defense has been pretty solid, so kind of got to go in the air at this point.
Third down from the gun, Dalton. He's going to fire one deep, and that's caught inside.
Way to hold on, Green. Jeez, he got blasted.
Inside the 30. That one will go down as 33 yards on the third down conversion.
Well, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They'll run the option right here on first down. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
I enjoyed watching Robert Quinn in pregame warm-ups with you down on
passing game has been pretty good. Playing off.
He is. You wouldn't think he'd be able to play against the run that well, would you?
But he can, and he showed it right there, didn't he?
That's that wrestling back.
Let's go!
Touchdown, Bengals. Tyler Boyd, his 3rd touchdown.
Defense, bail me out. Well, they weren't able to in this situation. Now he's got to go out and atone for it himself, but he can't force things.
Trying to shake off the interception.
Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? Dude.
Finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A big play there on the catch and run. 42 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike
I can't believe we just gave that up.
Plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance.
He has turned it over twice when they have been in striking distance.
It'll be 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid,
they probably feel like they can pass against us.
Lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill.
Oh, where was he throwing that to? Let's go.
And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. Amendola, he was the intended target. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because for here we are.
Man, he is just giving it to us, man. You would have thought this was Thanksgiving. Oh, look at that. Look at that. We've been passing the ball so well that it left a big hole. I'm going to go back with the same formation, try from the other side. Now they're stacking the box.
But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Now Dalton with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
A good pick up there at 22. Nice completion there for Andy Dalton. Charles, you worked some of his games when he was at TCU. Now you've worked his games in the NFL.
We got a nice pocket going. Oh, they are playing the run. We're still going to run this here.
Freshman in college and got better and better each year. Always added a little bit more to his game, get stronger. But the best part about him is he's always been accurate. We're going to run out of this.
Dalton with a give here to Mixon.
Jeez, Peasel.
At the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
But we just saw a great example.
Got to get the run game going. That's what I want to do. Oh, they're putting bumpers where they have safeties over the top.
Before it turns into something big.
On second down, here's Mixon.
Come on.
Take this one down to about the 40. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Snap came at 1. Now here's Dalton.
Go.
Eifert has it. And they'll wind up getting
Let's
this
go.
all the way down inside the 20. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. First chance in the red zone for the Bengals now. 1st and 10 at the 19.
Play action would probably be beautiful here.
A handoff to Mixon. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons that they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say,
yeah, we'll just let this wind down
and disrupt things.
Can you deal with that?
It's Mixon on the counter.
What?
Him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 yards the game.
Come
there.
on.
Now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard.
Oh.
He's got the first down as he gets it to the 8.
Oh, dude, come on.
A Bengal down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. They'll give it to Mixon. And he's going to bull his way down.
I thought that was in there.
A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now.
Oh, whoa.
They went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Here's a run with Mixon.
Dude, what was that?
Tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard.
What was that?
2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Dalton on 3rd and goal. That's caught at the 3.
Let's go.
Take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Bengals going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. And he finds Stills complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
My bad, y'all, but I'm hungry.
On first down, Tannehill. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Dude, what?
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 6 there on first.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. Looking left side.
Wow, how did he hold on?
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. He got 29 yards that time. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory? Sometimes play calls boil down to philosophy. You know you're facing one of the top 10 units against the run in the NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing against them, or do you decide to throw the ball here?
Oh, yeah, we on that.
And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves him needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Oh, you got us underneath.
He dumps it off to Drake.
Let's go.
Off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Now a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. And this is how you shift it. No interception so far.
Does a lot for your confidence. Does a great deal for your team, gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first half hat trick, doesn't he?
Nice.
Without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that.
Jeez, oh, Peasel, man. How many injuries I'm going to be having?
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's a give to Mixon. And
what?
He's taken down just shy of midfield. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Over here, yes.
Now Joe Mixon, and that play going absolutely nowhere.
Jesus,
He's belted before he could get out of the backfield. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there.
Yeah.
You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage.
This should be open.
In this case, and that play got bottled up.
Got to throw a dot, though.
3rd down, a shot here for Dalton.
Oh, my goodness, he was in there. We had green, but I didn't see that till last minute.
In there to drop him for a loss of 10, and it'll be 4th and long.
The competition comes up in so many different ways, and right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. How about 5 sacks last week? We just saw their first one of this game.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
Love it.
And now let's talk about Kenyon Drake. They've given him some touches. They haven't had a lot of success on the ground. Do you maybe keep going to that well?
We're blitzing everybody.
I think you mix it up more, try and loosen things up. Get the defense to react to other people, other plays, but don't forget about it. That's your horse. You know, Secretariat lost twice in his career.
Let's go.
Time today. William Jackson with a pick. And down inside the red zone at the 19-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field.
They were forced to punt last time, and I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this type of field position. Neither do they. Great starting spot, great opportunity to run your full playbook.
Oh, my goodness.
Take a shot, they can go ahead and do it.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a three-step drop, but when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll take
Let's go.
Off play action, Tannehill. And now here's
another
interception. Picked off by Darquez Denard.
Let's go.
Back to right around the 27. Parker, the intended target. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I love it.
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them. I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Hey, I love this.
Now Mixon trying to run inside.
Dude, how they getting there so fast?
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1. On 3rd down, Dalton. Now he's forced out left. And this is going to be incomplete. On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. He finds Ross, right side, it's complete. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, 1st down.
We might be able to get in field goal range.
Really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Mixon. This is Dalton. He's going to let this one go deep. And the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here.
That stop and go.
As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
We'd rather just go for it. We have no timeouts.
A big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Out of the gun, it's Dalton. And he'll be brought down to the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and goal from the 1. And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. Less than an extra point attempt here. This is an 18-yarder.
offense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
Passing, it's Dalton. To the left side here for Eifert.
Let's go.
First down yardage before being taken down at midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Such a valuable commodity to have a tight end who can run and get open. How about what he just did there? Worked his way from right to left across the field and found his way free.
And the pitch goes to Mixon.
Really nobody blocked, huh?
Here, back at the 47.
Gotcha.
3 yards, and now it's second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Nobody wanted to block. Very nice, very nice.
They'll run it here. This is Mark Walton.
Dude, come on, man.
He did get
Dude, and he get what?
Now after that last play, there's a Bengal down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back.
Everybody just getting hurt, huh?
Bengals on third down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 11.
368.
From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. And able to find Green.
Let's
He's
go.
got this to the 30 before being taken down. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Mixon with it. And
Let's go.
inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Back to Mixon on first down.
I know it was my fault.
Forward here for a good little gain. Tackle made that time by Anthony Barr.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
93, 52, 93, 44, 44.
Dalton throwing on second down. Oh, the ball comes out on the
Dude, AJ Green was wide open for a TD too. Oh my goodness.
I think he was a dentist there without a license.
AJ Green was wide open for the
Just
TD.
enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
to throw on third down. Dalton. Now he steps away. And he's got it. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
So another third down conversion, and now they've got a first and goal.
Mixon trying to punch it in. And he is here.
Let's go.
Bengals. A great play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass.
And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Getting set to go again, Andy Dalton marches back onto the field. He's played well. Good first half. He's continued that here in the third quarter. But my question, when you're a head coach, what do you look at stat line-wise for your coach? Do you go right to turnovers?
You really do. As much as coaches don't want to talk about that, that's where it starts. When I played in college, our first rule for every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. And that's kind of how they judge you. Do you take care of the ball, not turn it over, keep it in the proper hands, and give your team a chance to win?
Well, that's what he's done here in this one so far. Mixon. And Forget about finding a lane.
Yeah, it was on that.
Time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, let me puff out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. That was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
Play action here with Dalton. This is caught inside the 15.
Let's go.
30 yards there. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Mixon, he can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now, because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This close to the goal line, you got to be very careful with the offense calls rub routes. When I call a pick trying to screen you off from your coverage, does a nice job of avoiding that and helping force an incompletion.
On 3rd down, Mixon. And he will take it.
Let's go.
Touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown of the season.
Man, we are balling first game. I love it.
Came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Drake off the give from Tannehill. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
The throw on 2nd down is Tannehill. And this is incomplete.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. Tannehill finding Stills, and it's a Dolphin 1st down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Dolphin got going a little early.
False start, offense.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Tannehill. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go down at the 28. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And there's another completion to the
Carolina
tight end. Let's face it, it is
smacking
hard
Jacksonville
to
28 to nothing.
6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of the one.
Oh, what a catch.
He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
7 yards on the quick slant and a 1st down.
That was a terrific catch. I mean, to go up there and get it one-handed like that, but I almost want to go into that riff about back in my day, the gloves weren't quite like this.
When did gloves really become prevalent, just in general?
I think in the 80s. I think as we started to move through the 80s, especially as we
He
get
got
towards
there
the latter
too
part of
late.
that, But a lot of those are really like baseball batting gloves to begin with not much of a tacky area on the glove. In fact, there's none. I actually remember in cold weather games wearing the old scuba gloves that you'd wear in the diving, but they would split too easily in the course of a game. Then the glove manufacturers got smart and started adding to it, and here we are today.
Now it's 1st and 10, a big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaken up on the play. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he's going to fight his way forward.
Right up the good.
A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Tannehill now to throw.
Towards a big number. The 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure on their offense.
And he'll get this up to about the 40. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
They're in top 10 for points allowed, and they gave up 41. They're in the top 10.
Again, it's Mixon. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
It makes it look like he could run for 100.
It moves the chains as well.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Now they run with Mixon. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 10 yards there on a Bengal first.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone...
1st and 10 for Dalton. This is caught. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
Yeah, they are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So now here come the Dolphins. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But
I'm loving this right now.
Times, we're trying to win a game.
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Had the complete with 2nd and 10. Time for a break. This one, all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Here's Tannehill. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Everyone's got
Pad up the stats for them, I guess.
Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Tannehill on 3rd down. And he finds Stills, complete. And brought down, but the juke, the very nice juke, gives him the 1st down yardage there. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Tannehill on 1st down. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver was Jakeem Grant. And now it's 2nd down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
2nd and 10. Tannehill once more. It's a short one here.
Good open field tackle.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. Tannehill throwing again. And this is going to be incomplete.
He threw that like he ain't had no time.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Now on 4th down, honors the punt team sending this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good that feels because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right, and sometimes you don't win all of them, but they managed to get that done today. Just think about your routine stays the same. Everything's familiar. You feel right going into the game, and they translated that into a win.
They did indeed. They protected the home field, and now the final stages. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
This is going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video.